Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News, episode 304. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Brandon Hodge here, and welcome back to another juicy episode of WWE News and Rumors. So we have a few things to talk about today. There's not a whole lot, which is surprising. Usually, Thursday's usually a pretty good day. But this is a late upload. I just want to say, I'm just kind of testing things out to see what you guys like the best. If you like this, like, upload time the best, let me know down below, and I'd appreciate the feedback. But anyway, enough rambling on the beginning of this episode. We have some juicy stuff to talk about, so let's go ahead and jump right in. All right, the first news story. The first news story is about Triple H. So Triple H has done an interview, and he was asked one of the questions we wanted to ask Triple H if we were in a room with him. So they asked him actually about CM Punk. So what Triple H had to say about CM Punk, he wasn't shutting down a thing like he has in the past, saying no, it's not going to happen. He said, if it's good for them and they want to do it, AJ Lee and CM Punk both, if they want to come back, or if it's good for us both, then never say never, it could definitely happen. So, of course, it just fires up more Punk rumors for the Royal Rumble, but I'm sure WWE doesn't mind that because it just gives more attention to the show. But anyway, CM Punk, Royal Rumble. We've been saying this ever since he left the WWE, and I don't want to be one of those people, so I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. All right, the next news story. This kind of relates to CM Punk, but not really. So, let me just do the phrase here. Where, oh, where are my WWE ice cream bars? Well, Punk, we have good news, kind of. So, I know this is a few days old, but I just kind of want to give my opinion on it, because that's part of what the series is not just telling you guys the news story, but also giving my opinions. So, WWE ice cream bars are back, kind of. I don't know if they're going to sell them at shows. It'd be kind of stupid not to sell them at shows. So they might be at shows. I don't know. No word on that yet. But as for being in the supermarket, grocery store, whatever we refer to it as, and I do have to say, I don't know about internationally. I know in the United States they're starting to do it. I don't know about other countries. I'm sure that's something that we'd like to expand into, but on the thing, and first off, I have to say, these unfortunately are not WWE ice cream bars. So WWE ice cream bar obviously was an ice cream bar on a stick. It had a cookie front and then it had like a chocolate back on it. Well, this is a little bit different. These are ice cream sandwiches, but they still kind of look the same because they have the same kind of design on them. They're not a stick, obviously, because it's an ice cream sandwich. And there's no chocolate back to it. So we're getting steps in the right direction, but as I was trying to say a second ago, WWE themselves aren't making the ice cream bars, and I'm sure they weren't before when they were made, but these are going to be sold by in the supermarkets, in the grocery stores. They're basically just licensing the WWE name and like designs and stuff. So that's what they're doing. It's made by a different company, but anyway, we're getting close. We're getting close to the WWE ice cream bars. Nothing happened. I mean, when Punk was whining about them, nothing happened. If nothing happened then we didn't think anything would ever happen. But it looks like we may be getting close to the right direction, but it would be totally... it would be so cool, just absolutely so cool if they could sell those at shows. That would be amazing. I don't know if they'll do it. We'll just have to wait and see, but that would be amazing. All right, the next news story. So this might be shocking to some. This might not be so shocking to other people. I don't know when this was released publicly. I mean, I guess I don't know. So basically, it's about Sergeant Slaughter. So I don't know if I'm breaking this news or not, or if this is just like, oh, Brandon, everyone already knows this. Sergeant Slaughter was never actually in the military. So he portrays a character that was in the military, which is, fine. But where it gets a little bit messed up is when he's not in the ring, he's not, he shouldn't be in character, and he's not in character. But when he's doing interviews, he holds up to the kayfabe whole thing. Yes, I was in the military, and he has a story, and then he just keeps going with it, and it kind of gets on the bad side. This is what everyone's talking about right now. But apparently, way back in 1985, the United States Marines actually sent a letter to Sergeant Slaughter and his agent saying, please stop using the U.S. Marines, the U.S. military, please stop doing that. We have no record of you ever being in the Marines. And they sent like this big letter. I'll put it on screen. But this was way back in 1985. Apparently, Sergeant Slaughter never replied to this letter, or his agent. Who knows if Sergeant Slaughter even knew about this, because I know the agents sometimes will just deal with the kind of stuff like that and not even mention it. But he was never in the military, and there's a lot of people kind of not too happy about this on the internet. I saw this going all over Twitter right now. They're not happy. I don't know why this is. So I think maybe it's just not being released now, and maybe that 1985 letter was a secret. But yeah, even to this day, in interviews, he's saying he was in the military, he was there for 6 years, and all kinds of crazy stuff. I mean, it's a total fabricated, made up kind of backstory to the character. I don't even know what to think myself, but I'll let you guys let me know what you guys think down below. But it's kind of interesting. Sergeant Slaughter is and then even WWE.com are putting this out there. They did a list WWE superstars who have served in the military, and Sergeant Slaughter's on there. I was like, no, that's a fake story. That's just his character from the 80s or whatever. But I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so those were actually all the confirmed news stories I had to talk to you guys about today. And now we're going to use my catchphrase, which just happens to be down below on the stickers. Maybe you guys could see it down there if you're watching on the desktop or mobile. I don't know how YouTube works on different platforms. But anyway, guys, this is my catchphrase. It's on a t-shirt, on stickers, merchandise store. Just have to do a shameless plug to keep the lights on. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all the news stories. And now we're going to talk about some juicy rumors. The first rumor is about Nia Jax. So that's a name I haven't talked about in a while. So Nia Jax is it's reported she's filming a documentary kind of thing. They're kind of following Nia Jax around with cameras. And I don't know if you guys keep up with the WWE Network specials kind of things. I don't keep up with them all, but I know what they do. They'll follow around a wrestler for a story kind of thing. And it looks like that's probably what they're doing with Nia Jax. They're following her around because it looks like she's probably returning at the Rumble, and they're following her around to kind of her journey to getting back into the ring. So that's something kind of spoils it when you hear something like that. But I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if a lot of people are very excited for this or what. Let me know down below. Personally, Nia Jax, I mean, there's been some crap all over the place about Nia Jax, and just how she's not really a safe worker and all kinds of crap like that. And they've said the same about numerous wrestlers. I mean, Seth Rollins is one. I mean, I don't know what to think of it. I'm not the biggest fan of Nia Jax personally, but I'm not going to drag her or anything because they're following around with cameras for the return to the ring, the journey. I mean, I'm sure recovering from that kind of surgery isn't the easiest thing in the world. But anyway, Nia Jax fans, there's going to be a documentary, and it looks like she's going to be in the Rumble. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and the final news story, the final rumor, the final thing I will be talking about with you guys inside of this video, it's about Edge. So let's go ahead and jump into this. So Edge, there's been rumors going crazy for the past few months that Edge is going to be returning to the ring and the Royal Rumble. And he's had a similar issue as Jason Jordan with the neck issues, but maybe he's got reevaluated, and this is where it comes into the rumor part. There's rumors he's been reevaluated. They think his neck's going to be okay for a few more matches, and he can actually safely return to the ring. So with that being said, the main rumor here is that WWE have signed Edge to a brand new contract. And this isn't just a normal Legends contract where they have them, come back every once in a while, kind of talk at the ring or something, maybe do a signing here or there or something like that. This is a little bit different because apparently this contract, and there's not a lot of information about this, but this contract was for a lot of money. A lot of money. So why would they pay Edge all of this money? All this, I mean, I don't know how much money, I don't have a ballpark, I don't know. But if it's said that it's a lot of money, then I don't think it's a Legends contract. I think it might just be a return contract. I don't know if it would be a full-on wrestling contract. Obviously, it wouldn't be full-time. I don't even know if it would be part-time, but maybe one match, 2 matches, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But this is very, very interesting. Edge has signed a new contract with the WWE. It's for a lot more money than his previous Legends contract, so I don't know what's going on. Rumble is definitely a possibility, and we will just have to wait and see. So there you guys have it. That is actually this episode of WWE News and Rumors. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give this video a like. I would appreciate that. And if you're brand new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to be notified when I upload all kinds of new videos. I think you have to hit the little bell thing to be notified, like little push notifications on your phone or whatever. But I appreciate the support, guys. If you guys want to help support me even more outside of YouTube, I have 2 ways you can do so. The first one I've already mentioned, it's my merchandise store. The link is down below. Second off is SeatGeek. If you guys are looking to go to a wrestling show, or any show, literally any show, any kind of sporting event, anything, SeatGeek has you covered with tickets, and I have you covered with a coupon code to save you $20. Just use my last name, code Hodge, and save yourself $20 with SeatGeek. Yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I have a bunch of content coming up here to the channel if you guys don't know already. Video every single day of January, so make sure you come back to the channel every day and check those out. But I'll shut the hell up and let you guys continue on with your day, and thanks for watching. I'm Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.